again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today is Thursday, so happy Thursday. One more day, and it's Friday TGIF. I know you can't wait. The weekend is almost here. Bear with yourself one more day. All right, we're going to jump in to a recap. We're going to start off with Snap, and if I didn't say it, thank you for stopping by. Do me a solid, comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, we're going to start with, I like to call it my beloved Snap, because I've been bullish on Snapchat for a long time. Actually, we've traded in and out of Snapchat in the community since the stock IPO'd back in 2017. But, late 2018, I said, you know what, when the stock was trading here at 5, 6, 7, I said stock is extremely depressed in my opinion. Let me hold on to a core position. Even if I trade in and out the stock, let me hold on to a core position. Why? Because I do believe at some point Snap is going to retest its all-time high of around $29.44. I think it can even go higher, potentially even a double. That might not seem like a likelihood right now with it sitting at $18.25, but what it means is that at $18.25, there's still time to get in. For anyone that's on the sideline. So definitely put this stock on your radar and on your watch list. So what do I see developing? A very bullish setup in my opinion, starting in July of 2019. So that's about 6 or 7 months that this setup is in the making. So it's long enough for me to believe that if there's follow through, this stock can actually do great things. Cup and handle, again, closed at $18.25. It looks like it's breaking out. Very little overhead, is almost absolutely no overhead. And if we can break through this $18 resistance level, and resistance is this red line here, it looks like it's setting up to break out. Once it actually breaks through and it can sustain that break, I definitely see us getting to around 20 or 21. And the reason I say that is because, once again, there's little overhead, right? So let me draw that line. And if you look back, you don't really see any resistance until we get around here. So I see Snap getting to 21, 22. I've been very vocal about this stock. And again, we recently traded this in the premium member community. I want to say late 2019 when it was trading around 13, 14. So right now it's up about 5 points from that entry zone. I think we can get to 21. Like I've told everyone, I'm long Snap and I'm almost at a double. Once again, don't let go of stocks that are showing you a profit. Let them roll. What else? All right, real quick update on Twitter. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I did a video on it yesterday, so if you're curious or interested, definitely go back to that video I did on January 15, 2020. Anyway, stock is up about 3% or north of 3% on the day, and it's funny because the video that I did yesterday, I all but cursed out this stock and said, you know what? At one point, I was considering letting it go. It wasn't moving as fast for me as I wanted, and look what happened today. Up about 3% on one day. Nothing to bark at. Closed at 34.19. Red line, you can see we're running right into resistance, which is around that 34.35 level. If it can actually make a push, right, and we need bulls and new players to step in, or maybe some news, a catalyst. If we can get that push above this resistance here, if there's that gap right here to be filled, and that's what I'm paying attention to, of around $37, I'll probably lighten up around there. What else? All right, and then there's ticker TCON daily chart, up north of 50% on the day. It's down a little bit in after hours, down about 5%. Nonetheless, I see a quote here of $4.30. You can see here support held, right? That we can say that 9 or 10 month support of around $2.25 held. Tested that area was tested numerous times in December. It held, and today we had sort of that breakaway on volume, closed at $4.30. The high clocked in at $4.80. So if you're long thinking of getting in this stock, you definitely want to pay attention to, as I always say, the open. If we open up above 430, that's great. And if we can do that, open up above 430, more than likely we're going to retest today's high of 480 and potentially even go to $5. Once it gets to 5, it runs into a bit of resistance, in my opinion. What else? All right, and then we have ticker SIG daily chart, up about 40%, essentially flat in after hours. Closed at $30.13. High clocking it at $31.44 with confirming volume. So for me, there is still a bit of upside, but obviously you want to pay attention to the downside, which is this gap here of around $21. So, you'd ask yourself, well, do I want to risk potentially the gap getting filled and losing about 8 points, or do I want to take the trade and potentially make about 2 to 3 points? Because the next level of resistance is around this gap fill area of around $33. So that's up to you whether or not you want to take that bet. But for me, the most bullish would be if the stock opens up above 30.13 tomorrow and can actually hold on to that move. If it can hold on to that move, more than likely you can see 33 in a relatively short time. What else? All right, we're going to cap it with QD daily chart off north of 20% on the day. Close to 355, you can see here with confirming volume. Hate those gap downs. I think everyone does. Everyone hates those gap downs. Anyway, again, stock closed at 355. The low clocked in at 347. It's up marginally in after hours about 2% or so. But even so, I'd be paying attention to today's low of 347. If we take out that low, and again, this is a daily chart, and if you go back, you can see for the most part, the stock is trading at all-time lows. So that's not good at all. So anyway, if we take out that 347 today's low, it looks like the stock might be heading lower. I would not even be surprised to see it print in the threes or the high two. So for me, too much damage right now with this stock. You definitely need to let it sort of recalibrate and rest. And what does that look like? Well, I've talked about it in plenty of videos, and I'll probably address it at some point again, because for me, visually, you can see that rest show up in charts. Anyway, we're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, do three things for me. One, comment in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on my analysis or these stocks. Agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. Comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. That's the first thing. The second thing is, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina, super important. And lastly, the third thing, I've been trading for a long time, about 20 years, close to 20 years. So if you think you can learn anything from me, right? And in addition to that, right now I'm hosting a 14-day free trading course. Like the course is 14 days. It's free. You don't have to pull out your credit cards. I'm just more or less telling folks things that I've learned trading the market for the last 20 years. So if you want to partake in that, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening. And as always, thank you for the support. I'll talk to you tomorrow.